The journey of the deceased doesn't end by entering the afterlife world of ancient Egypt, or by determining his primary fate in the judgment and knowing if he is innocent or guilty, for he still had to face many difficulties and paths he had to cross before he achieves the utmost goal of that journey, and that's by arriving to the heaven or the Iyaro fields. He had to pass through many gates, which doesn't only exist between the earthy world and the nether world, but also lie between the areas of the other world itself, and the roads which connect some of the places of that world, and the caves which represent hell and obstruct the ways of the deceased. This journey ends by reaching the Iyaro fields and the Hatib fields, or the fields of happiness. These events add excitement to the journey and make the reader, as well as the deceased himself, eager to know the fate and how the deceased will overcome these obstacles, and will he succeed in reaching safety, or will he fall in one of these obstacles that block his way. One of these grand obstacles are the gates. For the deceased to reach his goal in the nether world, he needs to cross many paths and gates, which number reaches hundreds. He must be familiar with the names of these gates and their guards. Some handicaps may come in his way from one gate to another, and they must be faced and overcome so that he could be allowed to pass. The deceased must know some spells on his way up to the other world, so that gates could be opened for him, and he won't be burnt by its destructive fire. The gates of the nether world were given terrorizing names to frighten all those who would try to pass through them, and these names express the nature of each gate, like the Master of Earthquakes, the Master of Squash, the Master of Massacres, and other names that suggest what awaits the passerby of blessings or punishments.